What is your job and how much do you get paid? Carpenter $117,000 odd. Substitute teacher, $40.57 an hour. As someone who is just happy he makes $15 an hour, entering this thread was a mistake. Entrepreneur, negative 10K per year. I do research with brain cells, HIV, cocaine, and fentanyl. $29,500 year aka $14 hour. Yes, I'm sad that this is what a master's degree got me. Nuclear plant electrician 50 an hour, $131.50K a year depending on not bonus. Moving into an operations role in the plant soon. I work in a steel mill that heats steel bars to a certain hardness. I get paid $18 an hour and so far we haven't had anyone die for a year, that's a record. Inspect nuclear reactors under contract, $100,000 a year but only work 10 weeks a year. Edit. Here is a short video giving a bit of an overview of what I do.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
New Zealand just recently announced that anyone born after 2007 will never be able to purchase cigarettes or tobacco. How do you feel about this? Catch me outside selling loosies to your 40-year-old kid for 30 NZ a pop. Imagine when people are 30, 40, 50, etc. years old and have to prove date of birth to a clerk. I'm sure vape companies are ecstatic. I feel a strange entrepreneurial feeling washing over me. Pretty indifferent. All the kids here vape. Smoking's a dying trend as far as I can tell. You know what the quickest way is to make smoking cool again among teenagers? Prohibiting the legal sale of addictive substances is definitely a proven solution that has never failed anywhere else. Give them pie. Fucking authoritarians. Smoking is dying slow death by itself. Such blanket prohibition might make it attractive again. I think organized crime is very happy about this. I mean, sucks to suck, I suppose. 2003 gang. Edit. Thank you all for 1K upvotes.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
How would you feel about if you accidentally scroll to the top, you can go back to where you were, button for Reddit. For some reason, Reddit cannot be reached when loading the area you were at previously, and thus something went wrong with the scrolling back. Just don't panic. Can I post this question next week? Mom said it's my turn. Found this after accidentally losing my place and starting at the top. Give me my place back, Reddit. Lapse in Apollo. How would you feel about this question being asked again, just formatted differently? Why am I seeing this post for at least a third time? Especially when I'm down 500 pages from top of all after about 4 days of grinding it that far only to lose it all from an accidental computer shutdown. Why does this get upvoted in our AskReddit? It's something that everyone would either very much like to have, or would not mind having. No point in asking these questions here, emo. Is this the Groundhog Day or something? Reddit is fun has had this feature for a while now. It's quite nice. How would you feel about this question finally being banned?
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
Stanley has passed away at 95 years old. His wife passed away not too long ago, too. It must have been lonely to all of a sudden be without his life partner. He was the highest grossing actor of all time if you include cameos and supporting actors. Seriously, there was a thread in here I was reading earlier on today about who you can't believe is still alive and someone mentioned Stanley. No friggin' way. I guess over the next few years we will see how many future cameos were filmed early. It will be nice to still see him and know that there is more to look forward to. Goodbye to a great mind. Between him and Hawking it's been a terrible year. Both changed the world in their own ways. Damn, one last cameo in Endgame made me cry. X200 RIP to a real one. Mods, can we please ban those who is still alive posts? This tragedy could have been avoided. I hope the children who fought and bickered over his money don't see a dime. Stanley dying is like David Attenborough or the Queen dying. I refuse to believe it's possible until it is.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
Reddit. How would you feel about a law that bans radio stations from playing commercials with honking beeping siren noises in them? I would feel like finally lawmakers taking the public's issues to heart. I agree, and any ad for a auto service shop that plays squealing brakes or ominous engine sounds as well. Reddit. How do you feel about common Reddit opinion? Edit. The fact that this is 3 for top of this year astounds me. Also doorbells on commercials because my dogs. I want to ban AskReddit posts about shit everyone will agree with. You see this kind of question so often, everyone already agrees with the post anyway. It contributes nothing and is blatant karma whoring. This is the most circle jerk post I've seen in a very long time. Reddit. Do you think water is wet? Oh fuck off, I hate these posts. Yes, people want this. Get out of here. I'd be fine with it. Hell, I'd encourage the ban. I flinch whenever those commercials are played. Our shitpost.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
Bill Gates said, "I will always choose a lazy person to do a difficult job because a lazy person will find an easy way to do it." What's a real-life example of this? The clerk was asked to bring 145 white papers into the office. He doesn't want to count the papers manually, so he printed 145 blank sheets and took them in. I plug clocks in at midnight so they're already set. Eating dinner out of the pot so there's fewer dishes to wash. Walkie-talkies. In every job I've ever had, these things make your day far less labor-intensive if used correctly. Does Alexander and the Gordian knot count? A complex knot that, according to prophecy, was to be undone only by the person who was to rule Asia, and that was cut, rather than untied, by Alexander the Great. The entire miscellaneous kitchen tools section at bed, bath, and beyond. I don't need an avocado slicer or a lemon squeezer or an automatic chopper dicer, but lazy old me definitely puts them to good use.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
If you were given 5 minutes to spend $1,000, what would you buy? An AC unit. I'm melting here. A guitar. I have my i1 that's too expensive for me right now. However, I do have the additional $200 I'd need after getting the $1,000 low. $1,000 less of credit card debt. If that's not allowed, I want half a beef, cut and wrapped please. Ice cream and a massive freezer for said ice cream. Something nice for my wife. Mangoes. A $999 TV. And some mints. I'd buy some concert tickets. 1/3 of my rent. Bass guitar. $1,000 Amazon gift card. Then just take my time and shop with it after. A new camera lens. Log into my bank app and pay some bills. If that's not an option, order a Roomba. 3-pack of EpiPens and a pound of Hamoni Barico. High-end espresso machine. Legos. 1 Millennium Falcon and a Technic set. IGT. Everyone ignores the 5-minute time limit. Rent. Computer. Pay my bills for the month.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.